This is the Aprilia RS457. It's an Italian marque with 54 world titles to its name and renowned for making the racing throughheads for the road like the glorious RS-V4 factory. And it's the same story for the RS457 because through and through it's an Aprilia and it gets the same signature styling flows, the same 11 MP Marelli ECU used in the RS-V4. And then the ride-by-wire throttle which Aprilia introduced to the world of motorcycle, which means you get a whole suite of electronic aids like the switchable ABS, riding modes, traction control and 5-inch lovely TFT dash. The frame, just like on a race bike, is aluminium and the parallel twin motor is a stress load bearing member, which means the swing arm and the pegs are attached straight to the engine. It's so strong enough to pull a power wheelie in the third gear or hit 191 km/h on a right stretch road. If you really want, your RS457 can also transform into an urban hustler. Because with all that torque, that this has an amazing tractability and the city life can be dealt within the third gear. The clutch is really light. You have really approachable seat height at 800 mm. The ergonomics too, I think they struck a really good compromise between sporty and comfort. The switches are really backlight, which means you know what you are really pressing in the dark. And the motorcycle is too, it's really light and so agile, so you can really slice and dice through the traffic. The only place where I feel it can improve is a heat management. Now the crazy part, it doesn't really heat up too much and actually it also cools down pretty quickly. But the problem is where that the heat is directed straight onto your thighs, making the cockpit a really steamy affair unless you get moving. Finally, this is the point which I've been trying to make this entire freaking video. What an engine. You are such a wide torque band and you have the power on tap irrespective of what gear or RPM you are on. The motor's got the Italian treatment as well, comes with the might of 47.6 horses and 43.5 Newton meters of torque, making it the most powerful engine in the class. Even in terms of the rear suspension, it's now a little on the stiffer side as you can expect on the super sport or a sport bike. I would like to try the taller windscreen which Aprilia offers as an accessory, and because I think this one, especially when you are sitting upright, it causes a decent amount of buffering. But the main showstopper here is undoubtedly again the engine, because it's so smooth, so refined. It only gets buzzy very close to its rev ceiling and you have dollops and dollops of torque available irrespective of what gear you are riding, which means you can actually easily cruise all the day long at 140 km/h. But that also means with that 13-liter tank you are going to stop a lot for fuel stops, and that again your butt won't really mind because the seats are beautiful as it looks, wasn't really designed for the longer hauls. The sound it makes, the character when you're really just revving at the full chat, and this will goes like a RS-V4. This is the reason why I'm so baffled, because the Aprilia decided to go on the organic pads on the RS457, which is not a cutout for the task of the performance this beast unleashing. This is so agile, so compact, and it's so quick on its feet. I think undoubtedly as far as smaller capacity motorcycles go, the closest that comes to give you the feel of a proper race bike.